PGA Tour. So I'm gonna try and do all different stuff that I've not actually done already. My guy looks ugly in this. What one do you think's better? This one or this one? I should it's not that bad. But no brilliant now. Continue my event. See, the last time I done this, I was really bad, and I'm at +3, and I'm at 120. I think that's where I am. 120. I don't know. Find out if it is. But I'm on hole 14. Let's see, I think. Let me get from my list. To count there, go. I'm terrible at this, by the way. I've not on got it, so. Pardon me?
Today's coverage brought to you by EA Sports and the PGA Tour. Today, live second round coverage of the Alberta Classic.
Oh, if this is up, it's good. Long and straight.
That's how you do it. Frank, this is a golf course where if you were caddying for a player, you might remind them to stop and
smell the roses.
Take it all in, right? I mean, it's that kind of a golf course.
Yeah, we play a lot of sterile venues now, I think is the best way to put it, 7,500 yards plus, and we don't get to smell the roses. So you come up here, it's a long trip. It takes you a while to get here, that's for sure. Flying to Calgary, drive up here. It's known as a scenic area with the ice fields. But you get to sort of embrace nature and realize it's an outdoor game. And that's one of the benefits of it.
I'm 128.
Now down to hole number 15. Steady play, good enough to get to the weekend, but Frank, is it good enough to get to the top of the leaderboard?
I think a lot will depend on what happens on Saturday, but right now there's enough good in the game. I'm just curious why we're not seeing the spark.
When you look at that woman there.
Yeah, when you don't see the top of the ball in the rough, you know it's not sitting pretty. You need a bit of force to extract one out of there.
That was like Usain Bolt, Frank, right through the tape.
Yeah, that first step, that was never going to stop.
Frank, here we go again. Another shot from the rough.
Yeah, let's see if he learned his lesson. I mean, this skill. And that was sublime.
Just good hands, coming out of the rough, able to manage the distance, and now in great position. Wow, he
How the hell did I miss that?
It's like kissing your mother-in-law.
Just a little tap in here. Frank, nothing really went the player's way this week.
Yeah, if this was motor racing, you'd say it's a case of having 4 flat tires.
Frank, the 16th hole, 414 yards, par 4, is nicknamed GOAT. Would that be greatest of all time, or is it just because the possibility you could see old Billy out there in the Canadian Rockies?
I'd like to think it's the greatest of all time. I've never seen a GOAT hit a draw, that's why, and that's what's needed off this tee once again. The first bunker should easily be able to carry that.
I know, I went down before I came up.
The greatest of all time. This is the
No, before I said this one.
Stuffed it in there really close, and now just a tap in. Just needs to keep it steady here over the putt. Shot singes the edge.
I'm going to be stuck in my
at least
cross.
he's burning the edges. You know you're hitting good putts.
Has his par. Frank, as we make our way to the house, a chance here at the 17th, just 374 yards, a chance for a birdie.
It certainly is. Anytime you see a hole today under 400 yards of par 4, that is, you know you're going to get a short on your iron. You know you're going to get a short iron in your hand if you hit a good tee shot. Just avoid the bunkers left and right off the tee. Green does slope back to front, so it pitches nicely towards you, making that second shot, if anything, a little easier.
Birdie try up next. Birdie putt coming up. The par on this hole yesterday.
Man, the hell was that guy?
They'll have to focus now. Try to walk away with
Hey
the par.
Sean, just let you know, I'm doing 19 minutes on each broadcast that I do. I'm going to try and
Frank,
fit
you
in
can see by
3
the reaction,
broadcasts
it has been that
tonight.
kind of week. Just a few too many pars.
Hopefully, fit in 3. After this, I'll try and do one.
Well, here we are at the final hole here at Bandit Springs, 578 yards.
And then once I get really big, like
with a flourish.
with a lot of subscribers, I'll like stay on for an hour on each broadcast.
Central bunkers as well. You really have to be aware of 2 things: the wind direction and exactly how far you can carry that tee shot if you want to find the fairway.
Frank, this is one of my favorite shots in all of golf. Second to a par 5 finishing hole. We know we have a chance to see some fireworks.
Yeah, that drive has certainly cut this hole down to size. And second shot just a little bit uphill, but you see, this is just green light. Massive entry into the front of the screen.
Nice approach.
That's what I hate about the FedEx tournament.
Not a gimme, but well within his range. That was a good-looking putt, just not falling right now.
Probably
Sadly, he's going to be disappointed.
Not going so well for him. He has this for bogey.
I'll finally go to the end. John,
Solid. He'll take it.
But one that you need to
comment what you want me to do for my next video, like Black Ops, GTA, or something like that. You know, what sort of games I've got, like 2K16,
move forward.
and all that. Don't forget, if I'll do, if I get enough money, I'll do some pack openings. I'll go have a shot at FIFA. So Sean, you choose what you want me to do and I'll try and squeeze it in. Okay, doke, David Cook. Do you have GTA, David? If you want, you can join me in the broadcast. You have a mic too, and you can join the party, and you can be in the broadcast. I was at this golf course for the Open. Alright, if you want, you can be in my party and in the broadcaster. If you want, you can do my heists with me, or whatever the hell you call them. I think I said them right.
EA Sports and the PGA Tour proudly present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today it's live opening round coverage of the International Challenge.
But did the game just finish, right?
Get down.
Oh, this is going.
Wow, lucky break right there, Frank.
Yeah. That's what everyone else is going to say, except him.
How did that not go?
Amazing.
Right,
Strokes
David
were good.
Cook, I'll do it after
this.
He's up 9 minutes left. And then I'll go into GT and send you an invite to a 5. Is that your PlayStation name, David Cook? Yeah.
Sort of ho-hum parts. This is where the drama really starts to pick up. We'll drop you right there at the 15th hole. Just a mediocre first round up to this point from our featured golfer. Frank, what are some keys to making something happen down the stretch?
Well, if this is the worst score that they shoot all week, I think that's one of the keys, because this is a position to vault forward from.
Into the tall cabbage. That ball is swallowed up. All right, now another shot from the rough.
Yeah, this time it's going to be better than the one we just saw.
Right.
And he's made it onto the green.
It's going to get hingy. 8 minutes left. I'll let you know once I'm going on to it, right?
A little bit of focus. Still even par for the day. The back nine here at Royal Troon has only one par 5. Here it is, Frank.
At 542 yards, you think it's reachable, but that burn cuts in at 280 yards. So it means you have to lay
in your screen, David, that is exactly where I was standing.
Tiger Woods, and he still managed to get it on the green from behind the berm. It was some shot.
You knew at that point he was something special.
He certainly was. He then knocked it in from 40 feet for an eagle 3.
That was a big, bold strike, and now a chance for a big, bold move. Putt for eagle coming up. Frank, I'm not saying you should pull out driver here, but this is a long putt.
Greens are fast, though. You never know. Good line, good pace. Might have a chance.
Looks like he just misread that. He has this putt for birdie. Setting himself up for a good
Is that your position, am I?
The instructor makes his birdie. Final par 3 here at Royal Troon. It's the 17th. And what kind of a hole is it, Frank?
Well, this takes your best long iron shot. Normally plays back into the prevailing breeze. You miss this green on the left, it will run all the way down the hill. The bunkers might look short, but if your tee shot isn't hit properly, it'll pop up into that breeze.
Moves into the top 10 with that birdie. Finally, the 18th at Royal Troon. History, skill, nerve, bunkers, of course, and the clubhouse. Frank, they all come into play on this final hole.
Yeah, 3 bunkers down the left. It's not a case of hitting past those, it's avoiding them. And then if you avoid it too far to the right, there's one nicely placed about 300 yards off the tee that'll catch you there.
Is that your position in, David?
Craft a tee shot to miss all 4 of those bunkers.
So maybe a nice way to finish up with a good approach here to the 18th and a good chance for birdie.
It's at sneaky distance.
Well, you're not going to make that putt all the time, but they'd like to at least get it to the hole.
If he keeps putting like that, he's going to be an announcer in no time.
He'll take par and move on.
Hey David, I'll do one more round of this,
your way tomorrow,
and if it's past 19 minutes, I'll
entire crew. I'm Rich Lerner saying so long for now.
Right, I'll try to remember that. If I can, I'll get my brother before I stop. The aphid, aye. I'm back into it. I'm gonna go get my brother to remember your name, right?
EA Sports and the PGA Tour proudly present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today is live second-round coverage of the International Championship. Frank, through the years, there have been some great winners at the Open Championship played at Royal Troon.
Well, just in recent history, remember Mark Kalkajaki in the playoff with Wayne Grady and Greg Norman. There was also Todd Hamilton when he beat Ernie Els in the 4-hole playoff. And back in 1996, Justin Leonard was to win his Open Championship.
Tom Watson also won an Open Championship here. Tom Weisskopf, his only major, that was 1973. The great Arnold Palmer, Bobby Locke, they all won at Royal Troon. Second shot, good look at the green. I mean, really on top of his game right now. That was a splendid approach shot. See if he can go one better than yesterday when he made par. This putt for birdie. That's not how you picture it, Frank, when you step on that first tee.
No, you'd like to go back to that first tee right now and start again.
And he has it.
A good putt redeems all.
Frank, as we step to the tee here at the par 4 second hole, just 391 yards, but a classic case on links golf where the bunkering here is just so much different than a classic American one.
And it's also where a change of strategy will certainly help. Remember, the ball's going to run much further here in Scotland than what it will in America. So you can use a shorter club and let that ball to run out to the normal distance you would hit it perhaps with 2 or 3 clubs more.
That should be pretty good right there. On the safe side. So on a putting surface and taking a good look now at this birdie putt here at the second. Watches that one go in as well to get to -3. Back to the tee box here on hole number 3, and there are a few club selection decisions that come into play on this first shot, Frank.
There is. The reason why there's a berm that cuts through from the 16th hole all the way across the golf course through the middle of the
joking.
Look out, that ball's OB, and that'll be a one-shot penalty. So playing the third shot right now after having gone OB. Oh, it looked like you caught a flyer right there, Frank.
What do you call it? This is way too much.
Just a birdie danger right there. So close.
What is here, ball luck?
Really not much to this. The only issue is the lack of concentration or focus. Good roll. Solid. That's a par. Rich Lerner back with you here at the 4th hole at Royal Troon. And this is a hole, Frank, that offers up a real scoring opportunity at par 5, first one of the round.
Yeah, it's the last really easy hole to get at this opening start.
John, I've done my house got some speech
You can easily carry that one on the right, especially with any helping breeze.
Nicely played shot, about 310 yards down the fairway. Second from an excellent lie.
Whoop, this is taken off on a weird line.
And it's going to be in the rough, it looks like. Frank made this hole just a little bit harder hitting it into the rough.
I would say a lot harder. I mean, the skill. And that was sublime.
Just good hands, coming out of the rough, able to manage the distance, and now in great position. Well, there's an opportunity wasted.
Just knocking him for
Right, David, the shooting will take me too long to the last.
Golf is not about perfect.
What?
It's going to hurt the course.
On to the 5th hole now, Frank, and this is really where the old course starts to test the golfers. It's just over 200 yards. Are you happy with a par 3 here?
You are. This is one of the toughest shots certainly on the outward 9. Now, this
I just thought I got hit.
par 3. You don't really worry about the one that's short left, but the one just on the front right of the green is the biggest concern.
Oh, what an incredible shot.
That's why I play in real life, by the way, David.
There you have it, Frank. The second round is complete. What are your thoughts?
I think anybody looking at this leaderboard, anybody in the top 10 of that leaderboard is certainly in a good position to win. Quality of the golf there in that first 10 is excellent.
I call it won it first to finish. Right, thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm going to do a GTA 5 video just in a minute once I get it in. David, I'll invite you to a party in 2 seconds. Wait till I get my brother. Sean, if that's you, I'm just about to go do a GTA video. Comment what you want me to do next, well, tomorrow, because I'll try and fit in 3. Well, I'll try and fit in more if I can get on the PlayStation during the day. So as I'll do Q&As if I can. So yeah, just comment what you want me to do in my GTA 5 video. You remember that name? What's it? That DA FID. Otherwise, got it.
David. $2012. No. 2013.
Right. David Cook, I have just invited you to my party. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Please leave a like if you did, and thanks for watching once again.